Hi, my name is Rachel Joyce. I'm going to be teaching a beginner's yoga class today, and we're going to focus more on our warrior ones and our alignment based around our warriors 1, 2, and 3. So we'll start seated position at our mat, and we'll start off by rolling our shoulders backwards. And exhaling, rolling forwards. And from here, inhaling your arms all the way up. And exhaling, twisting down to your right side. Keeping your gaze towards the back for a deeper twist. Inhaling, rising all the way up. And exhaling, switching sides. Feeling that heart opening. Getting a nice stretch in the neck and the side body. And we're going to inhale, bringing our arms all the way up. And exhale down to heart center, focusing in on our intention today for our practice. From here, we're going to take an inhale and bring our legs back, coming to our first tabletops position. And we're going to take some cat and cows, inhaling, dropping the pelvis, lifting the heart, lifting the gaze. And exhaling, pushing through the spine, rounding the back, rounding the shoulders for your cat pose. And inhaling through to your cow. And doing a few of those at the pace of your own breath. And bringing our body back to a neutral spine. We'll inhale and exhale, pushing that left leg back and that right hand forward. Lengthening through the body. Focus on breathing. And exhale, bringing that hand down. And inhaling, lifting to the other side. Pressing through that back right foot. Extending through the left arm. Reaching, stretching that body all the way. Keeping your alignment through the spine. And we'll exhale, bringing it back to center. And we're going to tuck those toes and push back with those hands, keeping them nice and planted into our mat. We're going to push up for our first downward facing dog. Here you can pedal your knees back and forth and your feet. And we're going to inhale, bringing that right leg up to our three-legged downward facing dog. And we're going to exhale, bringing that knee forward, planting that right foot between our hands, and lifting the gaze for our warrior one. Focusing back in on that intention. Focusing on your alignment, keeping that right foot in line with your knee, and that back foot and align with your pelvis. And we're going to switch that back leg and twist to our warrior two. Focusing your drishti onto that intention. Keeping alignment here. We're going to exhale to our side bend, our reverse downward facing dog, or our reverse warrior. And exhale through to our side bound angle. Inhale to your reverse warrior. And exhale to your side bound angle. Going through those a few times at the pace of your own breath. And we'll bring it back to neutral. And shifting that foot forward, bringing us back to our warrior one. And from here, we're gonna step that foot up to our top mat and take a slight step back. From here, we're gonna extend that left leg backwards, reaching forwards with our arms, trying our warrior three pose. Focusing on your balance, keeping that alignment, focusing on breathing. And exhale, bringing it back to center. Inhaling, arms all the way up. Exhaling, forward fold. Inhaling, half lift. Exhaling, fold. And stepping those legs back to our downward facing dog. We're gonna switch sides. Pedaling out those legs. We're gonna get ready to bring that left leg all the way up into our three-legged downward facing dog. And as we exhale, we'll bring that knee all the way through, planting that foot in between our hands. And from here, we'll bring our gaze, rise up to our warrior one. Focusing on your breath, keeping that alignment in line with your left foot, in line with your knee. Having the pelvis shift forward as you're in warrior one. And from here, we're going to shift that pelvis to the side, bringing that right back foot, shifting to our warrior two, focusing in on that intention for our practice. And we're going to inhale to our reverse warrior and exhale through to our side bound angle. Doing a few of these at your own pace. And from here, we'll bring ourselves back to our warrior one, or our warrior two. And slowly shifting that back leg to our warrior one, raising the arms all the way up, but we could drop them to our cactus arms if we feel comfortable. And from here, taking a nice inhale, stepping forward to the top of our mat, and we'll take 1 step, 1.5 steps back to the middle of our mat. And from here, we'll push that right foot back and bring our arms forward for our warrior three on the other side. Keeping that back foot flexed. And when you're ready, bringing it back to standing position, we're gonna inhale, raising the arms all the way up. Exhale down to heart center. And inhale, raising them all the way up and down to heart center. And we're going to inhale, bringing our right leg up for a tree position. Rising our arms all the way up. You can have your leg either up high, in between your knee, or down low, whichever is most comfortable for you. We'll exhale, bringing ourselves back down. Finding our planted feet here in Tadasana. Finding a grounding into the earth. And we'll get ready to switch sides, lifting that left leg up and bringing our arms up when we're ready. Focusing on that balance in our alignment, keeping that spine nice and straight. And we're going to exhale, release the arms down. And inhale, arms all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. And we'll do a few sun salutations before we end our practice here. We're gonna go back to our downward facing dog and drop those hips into our plank pose and drop the pelvis down to our cobra and releasing down into our mini cobra. Engaging the shoulders, squeezing the glutes, engaging the core. And we'll push up for our cobra, extended cobra. And tuck those back toes, rounding the spine back to our downward facing dog. And from here, you'll drop those knees and unfold those toes, preparing for a nice child's pose. And when you're ready, you're gonna lift back up and gently sit back on the heels, bringing the feet forward to position ourselves laying flat on our back on our mat. And from here, we'll do a few side twists. So we'll take our knees and drop them to the right side, bringing our arms into cactus. We'll turn our head to the opposite side. Inhaling here, bringing back to center. On an exhale, we're going to drop our knees to the other side, bringing our head to the opposite direction. And from here, as we come to the end of our practice, we're gonna stretch our whole body out long and prepare for our Savasana pose, where I'm gonna go get you an iPad, an eye pillow, and turn off the lights, and I'll be back shortly as you can get settled into your Savasana. There's a lavender eye pillow for relaxation. And I'll call you back when the time is right. ready, bringing your attention back to the space around you, wiggling your toes and your fingertips, and stretching all the way up through the whole body like first thing in the morning. And whenever you're ready, rolling over to one side for a rejuvenation rebirth pose. When you're ready, gently pressing up to a seated position. Taking your hands to heart center. The light in me honors and recognizes the light in each and every one of you. May you be happy. May you be blissful. May you be at ease. May you be at peace. Namaste. Thank you all for practicing me today. Hope you enjoyed your practice. Make sure you drink lots of water and have a wonderful day. Thank you.